And so they've worked up using their software. This is driving up Roberts Mountain Road from the intersection. The site's up on your left. There's be trees left in the bottom area, and then as you turn into this area, this is where the site plan specifies that there be new plantings of smaller, shorter trees, and you'll come back around that in a moment. So you come up, the site's directly up on your left, up the hill. So you could see it through underneath the story of the trees. And then as you turn the last corner, now you're coming around towards facing the Monroe existing site. And then we should swing left here in a moment. And that is the proposed facility. And so, Bill, would you pause that? Let me go 10 more feet and pause, thank you. See the building?
Further?
Yeah, so just, 10, yeah, just, there you go, perfect, right there. So not only is the building is set back substantially more from the road, it's also, if you're entering, a hard look left kind of over your shoulder, back, away from you. So that this opening here, you'll see the building, it's the same concept, the 1 story on the side facing the road and 2 stories on the other side. But now step back some, I think it's 200 feet or so back from the road in this different location. And then, if you can proceed, well, this is the video, there's a next video which flips us around going down the hill. Yes, this is it. So we're coming now down, we just passed existing Monroe. There's probably not as many trees there as in this rendering, but here you come past, and then you see this is the same view, right? So if you're driving past the way down the hill, that's the view you have as you're leaving Newland, headed down. And pause here real quick. So one of the things we added to the plan, this is probably a condition that should be added to, unless it's not referenced already in the prior conditions, is we realized that if we planted screening with trees, you'll see understory trees there, 6 to 8 feet tall growth height. Those effectively block the view of the building, because as a road comes down and the hill comes up, if you plant enough in that corridor, once we showed that the site plan, you'll effectively screen the view of the building. You look over the roof, basically, at the sky around it. So that's what we proposed on this side to help minimize the view of the building. So now you can go on down. I think this will kind of pick that down. And then the last video, just is a flyover, just to give you all a sense of what the site looks like. This is so the experience of someone going to Monroe, not a neighbor passing by. Into the site, we have parking on either side of the main central entrance. And then this just gives you a good view of what the experience is like for somebody coming to visit, basically. But again, all of this view, everything in the back side of the building is 2 stories there to see as it was before. All that faces down towards Roberts Mountain Road, which is way down the hill. This really is very limited in its visibility from really anywhere in the neighborhood, with the exception of the entrance, that narrow window opening. So our goal was really to work with the program that Monroe needs to have their business be successful. They are already fully booked up for the full year right now. They need more space. And this location, we think, strikes a compromise of what they need in their 350 acres of land and setting back in a way that is less apparent, perhaps less visible to the neighborhood as you approach.